Well, it finally happened. Just when you thought 2025 was going to be a quiet, boring year, Mother Nature decided to log back on and remind everyone who's really in charge. On Tuesday, July 29th, the Pacific Ocean decided to do a little redecorating, and it sent a very clear message to Hawaii, California, and basically anyone with an ocean view. This wasn't just a big wave. This was the result of one of the most powerful earthquakes ever recorded. So grab your floaties, because today on Nugget Verse, we're diving deep into the Great Pacific Panic of 2025, the Hawaii tsunami scare that had millions holding their breath. So where did this all begin? Not in some Hollywood disaster movie studio, but in the cold, deep waters off Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula. An absolutely monstrous 8.8 magnitude earthquake ripped through the Earth's crust. To put that in perspective, that's the 6th strongest earthquake ever recorded by humans. It's the kind of seismic event that doesn't just shake the ground, it literally makes the entire planet wobble. While folks in Russia's Far East were getting rattled by waves up to 16 feet high, this underwater titan had already sent a much bigger message across the entire Pacific. A tsunami was on its way, and its first major destination? America's paradise, Hawaii. In Hawaii, Tuesday evening started like any other. Tourists were getting sunset selfies, locals were winding down. Then, the alert started screaming. A tsunami warning, the highest level, was issued. The message was simple: get to higher ground, now. And just like that, paradise turned into a well-organized panic. Coastal evacuations were ordered, flights were grounded. The Coast Guard told every boat in the harbor, you need to get out, like yesterday. Kahului, Maui, saw waves at 5.7 feet, Haleiwa, Oahu, 4 feet. Now you might be thinking, 4 or 5 feet, I've seen bigger waves at the water park, and you'd be right. But a tsunami isn't a wave, it's a surge, the entire ocean pushing inland. Before the waves hit, the sea pulled back as much as 15 feet, a classic terrifying sign. It's like the ocean was taking a deep breath before it struck. Thankfully, the doomsday scenarios didn't play out. Governor Josh Green confirmed no waves of real consequence, but let's be honest, that's easy to say after the danger is past. But the party wasn't exclusive to Hawaii. The tsunami journeyed across the Pacific, aimed squarely at the U.S. West Coast. And so began the tsunami warning for California, a state used to its fair share of natural drama. In the dead of night, while most of California slept, a tsunami warning was blasted for the northern coast. For the rest of the state, from San Diego to LA, it was a tsunami advisory. The bullseye in California was Crescent City, a town with a tragic history with tsunamis. And sure enough, it saw the state's highest waves at about 4 feet, enough to damage the docks. Down south, it was a surreal, cautious waiting game. Lifeguards patrolled empty beaches as the first waves, small but weirdly powerful, arrived around 1 a.m. It was a stark reminder that even hundreds of miles away, the ocean is one single, connected, and incredibly powerful entity. You've seen tsunami footage trending, but let's be clear about what you're actually seeing. A tsunami isn't the giant curling wave you see in movies. It's an ocean flood. The earthquake displaces a colossal amount of water, creating a series of surges. That's why the first wave often isn't the biggest. The danger can last for hours as more waves keep arriving. It's less of a splash and more of a relentless, unstoppable rise of water that just keeps coming. So when you see cars floating in a harbor or water rushing through streets, that is the real face of a tsunami. It's not a wave, it's the ocean itself, invading the land. By Wednesday afternoon, the panic subsided. Warnings were downgraded to advisories and then lifted altogether. Hawaii and California dodged a massive bullet. Damage was minimal, and most importantly, 0 reported casualties. So, was this a massive overreaction? Absolutely not. The warning systems, the evacuations, the emergency response, they all worked. They did exactly what they were supposed to do. This event was a full-scale, live-action drill that we didn't ask for, but probably needed. It's a humbling reminder that for all our technology, we live on a dynamic and sometimes violent world. The Great Tsunami Scare of 2025 will be remembered not for the disaster that happened, but for the one that thankfully did.
What do you think? Were you in one of the affected areas? Let us know your story in the comments. For more deep dives into events shaping our world, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more from Nugget Verse. Stay curious and stay safe.